Hi, this is Jim Parker with Cruzbike. We're going to take a quick technical tour of a few Cruzbike Vendettas here. These are all hard-working bikes that ride just about every day. The one here on the left is Maria's bike. That's the 2.0 version. You can tell by the black seat back and seat there, the backrest. My bike is the second one over, and that's the version 1.0. Still a great bike. That's the one I ride every day. Maria's bike here has the Ultegra Triple on it. Worth noting on that is that the inner ring needs to be modified, and usually we ship it with the ring already modified. Here I'm going to point where these tabs, there's 5 tabs that need to be trimmed back. Those act as a chain retention system on a standard bikes. We need to remove those on the Vendetta because they will interfere with this ring clamp, which is made extra wide for greater stability and rigidity of that front triangle. As far as storage and hydration on this bike, Maria's got a kind of a sparse setup here. She's got one water bottle right here under the handlebar. She has a second place she can put a bottle for either storage or water. This is currently set up for storage. That's a tennis ball can with spare tires and parts and so forth, and it's secured with a bungee cord that keeps this from falling out if she hits a bump or so forth. She's using the power tap wheel on the front, on the back the Cruzbike A67 wheel, and this is the current setup she's going to be using for the Michigan National 24-Hour Championship coming up very soon. We'll move over to my bike. This is a Vendetta 1.0 with a SRAM Force crankset. Mine's currently has Q rings on there. I'm using a little mix here. I've got a SRAM Rival rear derailleur, and this is the medium cage, so that's a longer cage than usual. That allows me to use a cassette up to 11 by 32, and so if you can do some really steep hills, it's nice to have that larger cassette. As far as my hydration, I've got the bottle cage here under the handlebars, which I like to use, and I've got a pretty big rig here on the back. This is a Bachetta Brain Box, this yellow bag here. Nice storage inside there, and I had to be creative to mount it here, but I got it nice and secure on the backrest there. I've also got these Sipstream bottles, one on the right, one on the left, underneath there. It takes a little custom work to get those to mount, but those are nice for carrying a lot of extra fluids, and you can carry, of course, you can carry fluid and food in your bag here. These drink tubes attached to the Sipstream. Here's my light setup. This is the large frame. The chain stays extra long. That raises my feet up out of the wind a little bit, makes me a little bit more aerodynamic. And that's the Vendetta 1.0, which is still my main bike. This is our nephew Kent's bike. This is a version 2.0. We're all using the A67 wheels. He's got the nice SRAM Rival group set on here, full size crank set, medium cage derailleur, and he's got 2 bottle cages back here in the back, which he has no trouble using. Some people have less flexibility in their shoulder and they have trouble using that, reaching those bottle cages, but Ken has no trouble with that. This is a bag that was just purchased at Walmart, and it gives him storage here, and it can be removed pretty easily. So that's a quick look at 3 different Vendettas set up for different people in different ways. One medium frame here, and then 2 of the large frames for us taller folks, and different ways to carry supplies and fluid. Anyway, enjoy.